Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Today is Tuesday. It is September 12th. I'm outside with a very strange angle right now just because I'm having my morning outside time with Ezekiah. We always come outside every morning after he has his bottle and his breakfast. And this is kind of our just like relax outside time. He loves being outside, and typically it's like way too hot to stay out here for an extended period of time, but we had a cold front come in, so we're actually in the low 90s and high 80s right now instead of like 105, 110. So it actually feels really good out here. So we're just out here, and he's actually swinging in this swing. I don't know if y'all can see. I can't see the screen, but he is swinging. I actually got that swing off of Facebook Marketplace, or not Facebook Marketplace. It's some kind of Facebook group that I'm in where people give away like free stuff. And someone posted this swing, and I was like, oh my gosh, Ezekiah would love it. And he really does love it. But I woke up super early this morning at about 6:15. I got a ton of work done. I got like my relisting done, my listings done. I don't know, I packaged orders. I don't remember what else I did, something else. So that was great. Ezekiah I've been putting him to bed a little bit early at like 8 p.m. instead of 8:30, which is when he used to go to bed. And he's still sleeping till about 7:30. And so I don't know if I should change his bedtime to even earlier, and then he might still wake up at that time, but I kind of like the 8 p.m. bedtime. It seems to be working really well for him. So he usually sleeps 8 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. Sometimes he will wake up early, or sometimes he'll sleep until 8, but I do not let him sleep past 8 a.m. because that's just too long of sleep. But he's been doing really well. We had that little hiccup with the 7-month sleep regression, which thankfully lasted like less than a week, which thank you, because I already had too much going on. And he's back to sleeping through the night. Occasionally he wakes up in the middle of the night crying and needs a passy. But other than that, he typically is sleeping through the night, and he has been since 3 months old, which I'm very thankful for. Like, I think we got lucky with sleep on this one, and I think our next baby will definitely not have these good sleep patterns. I can only hope. Okay, I don't remember what I was saying because I had to grab him out of his swing. But I do think I also want to decorate for fall today. If not today, this week. But I feel like I'm more in the fall spirit now that the weather is not so incredibly hot. I know it's not like fall weather, but it's Texas fall weather, so it works for me. I don't want to do too crazy because we're literally going to turn around October 1st and decorate for Halloween, but that's what's going on. I'm probably going to take him inside, get him ready for the day, change his diaper, and then we'll play just a little bit more before his nap comes around. And then during his nap, I have a couple things I need to do. I have one very large flip lot and one kind of just medium flip lot that I need to process. I got them both delivered on the same day. That's my biggest pet peeve with Flyp, is that you get multiple lots and you win them on different days, and then nobody ships them until so long after, and then they end up arriving on the same day, and I'm like, this is annoying. So now I have both that I need to actually like go through and figure out. I also have so many that are pending shipping. I think that I need to like go through them and make sure none of them are like super old. I honestly don't care if people ship within like the 1-2 week time frame, whatever it is, as long as they ship it eventually. But some of them are probably sitting for a long time because I just like don't go in and check it. I also have a couple that I need to send estimates on that I won from last night. And then that's kind of it for work. So we'll see what I get done. I did get the vlog up yesterday, barely, literally barely. I had to upload it like 30 minutes later because I was like slacking yesterday. Also, I wasn't slacking, I just had a lot to do, and the vlog got pushed to like the very last thing of the day. But I'm gonna go take him inside because he's getting a little grumpy and get him ready for the day, and we'll kind of see how our week goes. right now headed to the thrift store. I'm very excited to be going to the thrift store. I'm actually running low on inventory, if you can believe it. Everything I have at my house right now, I do have all that free stuff still. Wow, that person just cut me off. I do have all that free stuff still. That I haven't really done anything with, but like, that's fine. I'm not really into that stuff right now. I want to go get the thrill of thrifting. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, the thrill of thrifting is not really as present as it was when this was not my full-time job. Or I guess I'm part-time now, but when it was not like my sole job to do this, the thrifting was a little bit more exciting. But I'm still excited to kind of get back into the thrift store. And my husband is like pretty healed and doing really well. And so he's staying with Ezekiah. He is going down for a nap. Like right as I was leaving, he was going down for a nap. So it was perfect. And then my husband will get him up and he'll have a bottle. And then I'll be home a little bit after that. But this particular thrift store I'm going to, I haven't been to in, I want to say a year or more. I think the last time I came here was actually when I was pregnant. I don't remember the last time I came here. Like, it was a long time ago, and I don't even know if I was like filming or anything. Like, I have no clue. But I'm so excited to be going. I am a little bit anxious for the prices of this thrift store because I haven't been here in so long. I don't know like how much they've gone up on their prices or like what's going on in this place because I haven't been in so long. They do have a 50% off sale today, which is why I'm going. They also have another one at the end of the month, so I may go there as well. I have a bone to pick with Flyp. I haven't been having the best luck on there recently, and I think it's because they increased their fee that they take from the sellers and the clients. They increased it from 5 to 10%. That's a huge chunk when we're paying the fees and my clients are paying to either thrift the items or obviously if they're their own items. And I think it deterred a ton of people from using the app. And I've had a lot of problems recently with damages and just like items missing. One particular lot I had was a Flyp managed lot, which is lots that Flyp actually put up onto their app themselves. And I had a bunch of items missing, a ton of items were damaged. Let me not say damaged. There was one item that was like not sellable, and then there was a few items that were marked as gently used, but they were definitely in fair condition, and I try not to get the fair condition items because I don't want to sell that quality of stuff. And so I messaged Flyp and I was basically like, look, this is what's going on. And some of the highest priced items and the highest profit items were the ones that were missing. And I was like, look, this is what's going on. I do not feel like it is worth my time and energy to sell this lot after all these things are missing. The items are marked as the wrong condition. And they sent all the stuff that I had initially excluded too. So I'm like, I have this box of crap that I don't even want to sell half of it. Like, it was a whole thing. And so they kind of got snippy with me back, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And so I don't know if I am going to continue with Flyp, if I'm going to just go back to like a lot of wholesale and then going to the thrift store. Like, I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm a little bit, I'm not too impressed with Flyp at the moment. So I'll give you guys an update. Also with the Flyp, I had a business lot that I won, and they canceled it. First, they sent me something that was like, oh, shipping will be delayed. I was like, no worries. I'll wait for it. And then they canceled it and said, oh, the supplier doesn't have the stuff available. A week later, that same lot, it was an Everlane lot, that they said the supplier didn't have. The same lot is back into the business lots. I'm like, why couldn't you just wait another week and then ship me one? Like, I don't understand. So I'm a little bit frustrated with that as well. So we'll see. I feel like I'm just not impressed right now with Flyp. But anyways, Flyp rant over. I'm almost to the thrift store. Very excited. I'll show you guys what I end up grabbing later, and I'll try to film a little bit inside. But it depends on how busy it is because filming in public is not my thing. It is so awkward. Okay, I just left the thrift store, just got back in the car. I'm about to head back home, but I feel like the thrill of thrifting is just no longer for me. I feel like I'm not excited to go to the thrift store anymore, and I feel like that's a problem because that's how I get my inventory. So I'm either gonna have to go back to doing like a bunch of wholesale, which is kind of more expensive. I'm not opposed to it, but it is more expensive. or I'm gonna have to keep using Flyp, which I plan to keep using it, but I don't plan to use it in the capacity that I was using it in because it's just not as great anymore. If they implement changes, maybe I'll use it like I've been using it, but I just feel like it is not like it used to be. Or I'm just gonna have to thrift and hate it the whole time. I kind of wish that there was a Goodwill bins location somewhere near me, because I would much prefer to go get a bunch of stuff at the bins every like 2 weeks than going to the thrift store the whole time, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. Not really super excited to be thrifting anymore. Also, when I got to the checkout, one of the items, which is a pair of jeans, it was marked as $4.99 or $3.99 actually. And I just saw it, $3.99, boom, I'm getting it. It was $2, half off. I get to the checkout and the lady tries to tell me that that's the wrong price and that she can't sell it to me for that price. And so I tried to ask her, why are you not honoring the price on the item? It's not like I brought in a whole like tagging gun and reattached a different price. Like, I'm not doing that. And so I had her call over a manager because I was like, I did not just waste my time going to this whole store to not get this item with my stuff. And the manager came over and literally just gave it to me for that price immediately. So I don't know why that first lady was being so incredibly complicated there. It's not my fault y'all messed up the tagging, so why do I have to be the one to pay for that? I don't know. It was very irritating, but I have the item, got it for $2, which is great. And now I am heading home. Okay, I've been home for just a little bit now. It is, I think, like 3 o'clock-ish. Ezekiah, I just put him down to take his nap, so he's falling asleep right now. But I wanted to show you guys everything that I grabbed from the thrift store. I did grab 2 things for Ezekiah that I forgot that I was gonna do a haul, and I already put them in his closet, and I can't go in his room because he's going to sleep. So if I remember, I'll show you guys later. If not, they're just like 2 little pairs of shoes. They're very, very cute. He can't even wear them yet, but they were like $2 and then $2.50, and I was like, I need them. So I got those. And then I also actually got my sister a like playpen. So she's expecting her 3rd baby. And I have like a little playpen for Ezekiah. She thought it was really cool, said how she was wanting one, and there was one at the thrift store, and the original price was like $39 something, $39.9 something, so about $20 half off. And I texted her and was like, do you want this? I know you talked about having one or getting one. And she said yes, that she wanted it. So I did grab that for her. And it's downstairs because we have a few things that she needs to like grab once they move. But those are the few things that I grabbed that I don't have. And now we can get on to the clothes that I'm actually selling. Like I said before, nothing like crazy good, just some like staple pieces, honestly. And I'll start off with the shoes because I only got 1 pair, and when I got home, I noticed that the person checking me out didn't take off the security tag. So I'm really hoping my dad has a really strong magnet so he can take it off, but I don't really know if he does. So we'll see. Also, if the lighting's kind of weird, it's because it's kind of cloudy. So try to ignore that. But these are just a pair of Vionic sneakers. They're in a really great condition, probably only worn like once or twice. And they're just a plain pair of black sneakers. These are in a size 8. I really enjoy selling Vionic shoes. I've had really good luck with almost all the pairs. I think I have a couple that have been sitting for just a little bit, but for the most part it does very well and sells pretty fast. And then I got one other thing that is actually not in the jean category. Jeans are my favorite thing to sell. I don't know why, they just are. I also feel like I have a pretty good knowledge of jean brands. And so I just love the jeans. And I only looked at a few sections. I actually only looked at the shoes, the jeans, and the activewear. And then I glanced over at the baby section. But that was all I went to. So I did end up finding this dress while I was looking at the shoes. It caught my eye. And it is a J. Crew dress. It is this tag J. Crew. So there's multiple J. Crew tags. This is just the plain black one. There is a black one and it has DOS underneath, which is J. Crew Factory. Those are kind of lower end J. Crew items because they're sold in their factory store. And then there are like it's the white tag J. Crew, which is not as good to sell as the black tag J. Crew. But I also am very, very picky with this brand because it does not sell super great. This dress though was only $4.50. That was the half off price. and I went down here to my trusty dusty tag, and I saw that it was from 2022, so it is like a year old, and I thought it was a really great style. It's just this kind of smocked dress, super cute, has puff sleeves and this polka dot pattern. I think this is adorable. I was a little bit nervous because it was white, but I looked it over pretty good. Comps also looked really good for that. There was a couple on the lower end, but most of them were on the higher end, and there was not a lot of them listed, so I decided to pick that up for $4.50. And then onto the jeans. Got quite a few pairs, so let's just jump right in. I'll try to go as fast as I can. First thing I got is a pair of Frame jeans. Frame denim does not sell. I don't think it sells as well as it used to, but it does still sell for me. These are the Lehigh Straight. They are size 25, which is a very, very small size. Typically, I don't love picking up really small sizes, but these were $7, so I got them for $3.50. And I thought they were just a really nice pair of denim with a little bit of distressing and also this little distressed hem down here. I thought it was cute. I will say there is a spot. Let me show you. There is a tiny spot on the leg right here. I don't know even know if y'all can see. You can barely even tell, and so I decided to take a chance to see if I can get it off. And I honestly thought that $3.50 was a great price for frame jeans, and I was surprised that this thrift store priced them like that. I could tell they definitely have some brand knowledge, but at the same time, they did not have brand knowledge on other things. The next pair is a pair of cabbie jeans. I found a ton of cabbie jeans. This is the tag you want to look for cabbie jeans. They have an older tag. I personally do not sell the older tag because it just doesn't do well, but there is cabbie that does well, and there is cabbie that does terrible, and there is a ton of cabbie that is oversaturated. So my recommendation is to always check the comps for every cabbie piece you find, because some of them sell very, very, very well, and then some of them are way too saturated to even pick up. I have really good luck with the jeans. I did leave quite a few pairs behind, as well as the ones I picked up, because I looked up all the comps and I picked the ones that kind of were selling the best. So these are a size 6, and they are the straight style. These are just a straight leg jean, basic. They were $6, so I got them for $3. So honestly, if I sold them for $30 and I got them for $3, great profit margin for me. Next, another pair of cabbie jeans. Again, this is the tag you want to look out for. This is a size 12. These are the higher straight. I did get these because they were a bigger size. I just think any brand, the bigger sizes do better. These were kind of in the middle on comps. Some were high, some were low, so I decided to take the chance, and these were $3.50. So their pricing at this thrift store was all over the place. It kind of didn't make sense. These have just the slightest bit of distressing on them over there, but just a plain little high-rise straight jean. And then I grabbed a pair of Democracy jeans. I have sold this brand for the very first time a few weeks ago from a flip lot. Now, the ones I sold were brand new, and so I wanted to kind of try out a pre-owned pair, and these were $3, and so I thought that was a great price to try them out. These are a size 8, and they are the Ab Solution. I'm pretty sure that might have been the kind that the other pair were that I sold, but I can't remember. But just a basic pair of jeans. I noticed that when I sold those Democracy jeans that were brand new, that they sold extremely fast. So that's why I wanted to try out another pair to see if it's like a one-off, they're selling extremely fast, or does this brand actually sell good, because I've never picked it up before in the past, so I wanted to see. And then we have another pair of cabbie jeans. These were also $3, and these are the Cinch Skinny in a size 4. Again, same tag. These have a very interesting pattern, and I wasn't sure if they were gonna have good comps, because I was like, these are a little bit strange in the style and whatever's happening here, but they have really good comps, so I was surprised, and I think these will actually sell pretty well. And then I grabbed a pair of this brand. It just always stumps me. Can is what I'm calling it, and that's what I'm going with. These are a pair of Can jeans. These are a size 1 or 24, a very small size, which I was a little bit thrown off of, but I decided to get them because they were only $3.50. The thrift store actually prices this brand super high, so I was surprised when these were only marked at $6.99. I got them because I really liked the style of them. They're like a distressed jean. I didn't love the size of them, but I figured the style could make up for it. I have found since going to the thrift store today that my brand knowledge and like my style that I used to have is no longer as good as it was. And I'm having a really hard time going to the thrift store and like knowing what to pick up. So I think I need to go over to YouTube and start watching the reseller YouTubers again, because I need to know what's happening, because I feel like I'm so out of the game since being pregnant and like not working much at all, and then having a baby and not working much at all. And I feel like I need to get back to my old self and back into the reselling game the way I need to be. And I think that's another reason why I'm like hesitant to start up reselling videos again, because I am not, like, to be 100% honest with you guys, I am not as knowledgeable and like as good at reselling as I used to be. Like 100% straight up, I'm just not. I don't make as much, I don't sell as much, I don't work as much, because I have a baby. And that is how I like it. I have a pretty low set monthly goal that I try to achieve, and I achieve it pretty much every month. And that's kind of where I'm at. But that's kind of why I'm hesitant again to start the reselling videos. So I know y'all are gonna watch anyways, but I just want to put that out there that I am not as knowledgeable as I once was, and I feel like I may not get back to that. So I'm gonna share with you guys what I think is going on and what I think is best and what's working for me. But obviously, like I always say, everyone's business is different and everyone needs to do their own thing that works for them. Like, I can't stress that enough. Next is another pair of Caddy jeans. I told you I found a bunch, and then I left so many pairs behind on top of that. So these are a size 2. These are the Slim Boyfriend. I've actually sold this exact pair before, and they sold really well for $35 for me. I don't remember what size they were, but I think they sold pretty fast. So these were $3.50. So I figured if I could sell them for $35 again, that was a really good profit margin. And then the very last pair, which was the pair that had the whole debacle with the tag situation, they're marked as $3.99, so I got them for $2. And they are a pair of Torrid jeans, which I will say I don't pick up Torrid anymore. Like, I do not. The only reason why I picked these up is because they were $2, and I know I can sell them for at least $20. I'm thinking I can probably get more, like 30 or 40 for them, but it's just a little pair of, these are their premium jeans. These are the Bombshell Skinny, and they do have distressing. So Torrid does not sell for as much or as well as it used to, so I don't really pick it up anymore. But since these were only $2, I thought I honestly couldn't pass them up. And it's really hard for me to even leave Torrid at the thrift store because I used to pick it up so much. It used to sell so good for me. But that is everything I got from the thrift store. It feels good to like sit here and do a big thrift haul for like me to resell. It feels really weird to like be back into like reselling content again, and it's kind of getting me a little motivated to film some reselling content. I think I'm just nervous about like what I said before with not being as knowledgeable and like knowing as much, and also just like I don't really know what to post anymore because I haven't done that for so long. But I'm gonna go ahead and photograph the rack that's to my right. I have about like 15 things from a flip lot that I need to photograph, and then if I have time, I want to start processing this stuff. But Ezekiah needs to get up at 4:30, and it's after 3, and I need to photograph the whole rack, so I may not have time. But I'm gonna throw in my AirPods and listen to some music because I'm the most productive like that, and I'm going to get to work. Good morning. It is Friday. It is noon. It's like 12:05. We are headed to run some errands. Me, husband, baby, we're all loaded up. We have a million places to go, so we're gonna try to do it as fast as we possibly can before Ezekiah's nap time. First stop is the dollar store. Next stop, Hobby Lobby. Look at him. He's so cute. Okay, just left Hobby Lobby. I am irritated. Everything I was going to get on my list is not 50% off, and it will be 50% off next week. So we have to come back next week and basically get all the stuff. But I did confirm they had all the stuff I'm looking for, so at least I know when I come that I can get everything and it'll all be 50% off. But we're now going to Costco. I feel like we go to Costco like every week now. It's fun to go to Costco. There's gonna be samples, right? What do we need? What are we getting? Oh, we are having frozen pizza for dinner tonight, and last time we were at Costco, they had a really good sample of a pizza, and we should have just bought it last time, but we didn't, and now we're going back to get it. We're going back for it. My mom also needs a couple things from Costco, so we're gonna go look around, have some samples, hopefully. Okay, it is a little bit after 2 o'clock. We just got home a little bit ago. We had a quick little snack. Ezekiah is playing, and I'm about to get some work done. But we ended off with going to UPS store, and then we went to Crumble Cookies because they had a cookie this week that was a s'mores cookie, and I love s'mores, and so we got that cookie, and I have to say it's a very good cookie. Like, it is delicious. So I ate that as part of my snack, and I left the rest of it downstairs for me to eat after dinner, but it was really good. But at Costco, we actually we got the frozen pizza that we need because we're gonna eat that tonight for dinner. And then I actually ended up getting these frozen, like, what are they called? Like grilled cheese things that you like put in the toaster. They're really good. There was a sample of them. And then we got diapers because we have like a couple sleeves left of Huggies, and I'd rather be like ahead of the game on diapers. So we got a box of Kirkland size 4 diapers. And then we got the couple things that my mom needed, and that was it. Just a quick little Costco run. And then when we got home, I had an Amazon package waiting for me, so I thought I'd open this up and show you guys what I grabbed. Pretty sure my inventory bags are in here. I ran out yesterday, and I needed to order some yesterday, and they ended up coming today, which is perfect. Yes, so these are just inventory bags. This is what I put all of my inventory in. They're just clear poly bags with a little adhesive strip. These are my favorite that I found. They are linked in my Amazon storefront if you're interested. I think it's under like reselling stuff or something like that. And then I actually grabbed some socks for Ezekiah because the only socks we have for him are his like socks he wore when he was like tiny, and they do not fit his feet at all. And so I ordered some socks for him to wear, and I ordered the 12 to 18 size. Oh yeah, these may not even fit his feet. I need to go see if these will fit on his feet. They look really small. What size did I get? Oh, just kidding. I got 12 to 24 months. I got 12 to 24 months because based on the like sizing thing, that's what I needed. Also, he's wearing 12-month clothes, so I thought that kind of counteracted into socks. I don't know. I had no idea, but I got just these little like short socks. I don't know, but I hate when babies have like long socks on. I don't know what it is, but I like these little like no-show socks, and I ordered him also a little pair of white sneakers that should be here. It says tomorrow, but it also says it's running late, so I don't know. But he had a little pair of white sneakers when he was little, and I love putting them on him just to complete a few different outfits. So I got another pair of just like really cheap sneakers to put on him before he starts walking. When he starts walking, I'll obviously invest into some like better shoes for him. But I needed socks because his feet have been getting kind of cold inside since we are in the high 80s and low 90s now, and the AC is running, so his feet were feeling a little chilly. So I said he needs socks. These look really small, so I'm gonna go try it on his foot and see if I need to order the bigger size, which Don't tell me I gotta order like the 2T socks for my 8-month-old son, who almost 8 months, next week. Next week or the next week? I don't know. He's like almost 8 months old. I can't even believe it. But I got these, and that's it. And then his little white sneakers will be here hopefully tomorrow. I'm so excited. But that is everything that I grabbed. I'm gonna go see if these socks fit his feet and put up my inventory bags. I have a little bin over there that they go in, and then he's gonna go down for a nap in about 10 minutes. So he should nap for an hour and a half to 2 hours. So hopefully I get a lot of work done. No, not even hopefully. I will get a lot of work done. I plan on fully finishing processing that flip-flop that I photographed couple days ago fully into Vindu. I started yesterday, continued this morning, and then I'm gonna completely finish it today, and then I'll probably call it a day at that. I also got a flip-flop delivered right here. I'm tempted to open it on camera. I might, we'll see, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up, get into my comfy clothes, and then get some work knocked out.